Hi, Earthlings. It's me, Luna, your friendly gamer girl from the moon, here on Earth to play your fascinating video games and to occasionally wonder why NPCs act like they've had too much lunar cheese. Today, we're diving into one of the strangest mysteries of human gaming. The logic of NPCs in Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love cruising around Los Santos, but sometimes the people who live there, they don't exactly behave like people. Even to a moon gamer like me, their actions are completely bananas. And I'm saying that as someone who has literally seen a crater full of frozen bananas on the dark side of the moon. So, buckle up, Earthlings. Let's talk about how GTA 5 NPCs make absolutely no sense. First up, crossing the street equals instant chaos. The first thing I notice is how NPCs cross the street. You'd think they'd look both ways, right? Nope. In Los Santos, they just walk into traffic without hesitation. It's like every NPC is training for a Most Dramatic Car Accident of the Year award. And on the moon, we don't even have cars. We bounce around slowly, and the only traffic jam is when two moon buggies politely beep at each other. But here in GTA, if you so much as tap your car against an NPC, even at 1 mile per hour, they scream like you launched them into orbit. And then, the wild part, instead of calling for help, they either run in circles like a space chicken or dive headfirst into another car. I swear, it's like they're programmed with "chaos is my destiny" as their life motto. Now, let's talk about phone call NPCs. I love Earth smartphones. I may have accidentally ordered 500 bags of marshmallows on one. Long story, don't ask. But GTA NPCs, they are always on the phone. You can walk past someone and they'll be shouting, "Yeah, bro, I got the tickets," or "Tell your mom I said hi." It's like the entire city is stuck in an endless loop of small talk. The funniest part, if you bump into them while they're mid-call, they hang up instantly. Like, poof, conversation gone. Imagine if moon-based operators did that. "Yes, Captain, I'm adjusting the oxygen valves now. Oh no, someone nudged me. Goodbye forever." That would not go over well. Okay, here's another one. NPC car logic that completely defies gravity. Drivers in GTA are, well, terrible. If you stop your car in the street even for 1 second, they immediately start honking like it's the end of the world. And then, if they get really mad, they'll try to go around you by driving directly into a wall. One time, I blocked an intersection just to see what would happen. Within 30 seconds, it turned into the lunar version of bumper cars, except way louder, way angrier, and with less respect for physics. I don't even think they know what brakes are. If you drive at a normal speed, they're fine. But the moment you slam on the brakes, they just ram right into you. Moon traffic at least gives you a 5-second bounce delay. These guys, 0 seconds. Instant impact. Next thing, NPCs reacting to basically nothing. Have you ever noticed NPCs in GTA 5 panic over the tiniest things? You can honk your horn gently, and suddenly 5 people are sprinting like a meteor is crashing down. But here's the kicker. If you fire a gun near them, sure, they scatter. But sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just stand there casually eating a hot dog like nothing's happening. On the moon, if an alarm goes off, we all calmly float to safety. But in Los Santos, it's 50-50 whether people panic or just shrug and keep shopping for sneakers. It's like the game can't decide if the citizens are fearless superheroes or fragile porcelain dolls. Oh, this reminds me of moon supermarkets. By the way, I tried shopping in a real Earth supermarket yesterday, and it was almost as confusing as GTA NPC logic. On the moon, our supermarket is just one shelf of dehydrated food packs. You know exactly what you're getting. Moon macaroni, lunar lemonade powder, or, if you're lucky, a bag of freeze-dried gummy stars. But Earth? There are 15 different types of bread. I stood there for 20 minutes trying to understand the difference between whole grain, multigrain, and artisan. Ended up buying a bag of marshmallows instead. At least NPCs in GTA don't have that problem. They just walk up to a taco stand, pretend to order something invisible, and wander away satisfied. Back to NPC weirdness. The vanishing trick. This one really blows my moon helmet. NPCs disappear. Like, you'll be chasing someone and poof, gone. Right into thin air. I was in a high-speed chase once. Okay, technically, I was just following a guy because he had a funny hat. And halfway down the street, he just vanished. Back home, the only time people vanish is if they accidentally drift behind a crater during hide-and-seek. In GTA, it's like everyone has a personal cloaking device. Where do they go? Are they being beamed up by aliens? Because trust me, as a moon girl, I would know. Here's another funny one, NPC conversations. One of my favorite things is eavesdropping on them. Not in a creepy way, it's just they say the funniest things. Sometimes you'll hear two people arguing about a dog or a guy complaining that his yoga instructor hates him. But then if you follow them, the conversation just stops. They walk away like nothing ever happened. Imagine if Earthlings did that mid-sentence. Hey, did you hear about the... Walks off into traffic, disappears. That's Los Santos life, apparently. On the moon, we finish our conversations, usually about meteor showers or the best crater to watch them from. Much more polite. Quick tangent. Earth snacks versus moon snacks. NPCs in GTA are always buying sodas or munching hot dogs. But when I tried Earth chips for the first time, I almost cried. They are so crunchy. We don't have crunchy snacks on the moon. Everything is freeze-dried, so it's more like eating flavored dust. Honestly, I think if GTA NPCs had moon chips, they wouldn't panic so much. They'd just float around happily, licking the crumbs off their spacesuits. Okay, let's talk about NPC overreactions. If you walk too close to someone, they say, "Watch it," or "What's your problem?" Like, excuse me, I'm just existing here. But then if you steal a car right in front of them, half the time, they don't even notice. It's like their brain can only process one level of rudeness at a time. Accidentally bump their shoulder? The end of the world. Hijack a convertible? Meh, not my business. If moon citizens acted like this, we'd be yelling every time someone's helmet brushed ours, which would be, a lot. Helmets are big. Now let's get into combat logic. You could be standing there in full armor with a rocket launcher, and some random guy will square up like he's in a boxing movie. Brave? Yes. Logical? Not even close. One time, I had the police chasing me, helicopters in the sky, chaos everywhere, and this one NPC just had to throw hands. I almost respected it. Almost. On the moon, we solve arguments with dance-offs. Way safer. And way more fun. Imagine if Los Santos replaced fistfights with disco battles. Game of the year, instantly. And finally, NPC respawn magic. You can clear out a whole street of cars and people, and within 30 seconds, it's like nothing ever happened. A fresh batch of NPCs just appears, casually walking like they didn't just witness a car flip into orbit. It's like Los Santos has a secret cloning facility. On the moon, we don't have respawn logic. If you eat the last gummy star, it's gone forever. But in GTA, infinite gummy stars, infinite drivers, infinite phone calls. It's like Earth magic. So, Earthlings, that's my Moon Girl analysis of GTA 5 NPC logic. From vanishing acts to dramatic traffic dives, it's clear the citizens of Los Santos are living in their own little simulation. Honestly, that's what makes the game so much fun. Every time I play, I discover a new weird behavior, like NPCs who jog directly into lampposts, or ones who yell at you for existing too close to their bubble of space. And maybe, just maybe, they remind me a little of home. After all, moon life isn't always logical either. We do have a crater called Oops Valley. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, Luna, your favorite moon gamer exploring Earth games one glitch at a time. Until next time, keep your lunar cheese stuffed, keep your traffic light patience high, and remember, never trust an NPC in Los Santos to cross the street safely. Bye, Earthlings!